Good lord, I never noticed how beautiful the music in the water temple is. Anyway, hello everybody, my name is Yoshi, and welcome back to more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we started the water temple, and in this episode, we're going to continue the water temple. Because we have a choice of what we're gonna do when we're in a temple. I'm not... Okay, Link, you can't do that, bro. You can't just stop diving in the middle of a dive. It doesn't freaking work that way, okay? Okay, now you can. And you're scraping your face all up. It's pretty freaking sad, dude. You're just scraping your face all up and everywhere. But that actually sounded like you were underwater. Good lord. Well, the camera was sort of underwater, so. Anyways, heading clockwise again. There's a hookshot target up there. You can just jump it like I just did, obviously. So, heading again clockwise because you're going to want to. Like, that sounded like Dracula there for a second. You're going to want to. No, you're going to want to stay going clockwise in this temple because it's just gonna help you, okay? It's really gonna help you, but fire an arrow over here. Head around to the chest quickly. There we go. And in this chest, it's not gonna be the item from the temple already. I almost said temple from the item again. That's not what it is. The item from the temple, but it's not. It's the compass, which I already got the dungeon map, I believe, in the last episode. So it only makes sense that we would get the compass, and I'm pretty sure I can just jump that. Well, if I fall and then jump, I can jump the spikes. And then they won't be a pain in my foot. I was gonna say a pain in my butt, but you're not exactly landing on your butt. You're landing on with your feet. So yeah, that's something for later over there. But over here, there's some... There. There's a locked door over here that we're gonna want to unlock and come over here. There's a Tektite up here, and I know he's here. And he's gonna fall. Yeah, get down here. Yeah, and then you can die a very painful death. And then you can just shoot this and just head right on up there, like it was no thing. Because it was really, it was no thing, really. And then we come up here, and before I do this, I'm going to right quickly play Furor's Wind here. Typically, where's Furor's Wind? There it is. Typically, when I see people let's play this game, they set Furor's Wind back at the first one. I like to set it here. Dispel the warp point back in the fire temple, please. Good lord. And then we can set another warp point here. Typically, like I was going into before, typically people set Furor's Wind back at the first one. I personally prefer to set it here. So, just so I can get back here faster. But, anyway, playing the Zelda's Lullaby, the Zelda's Sleepy Time song, as I've been calling it. We can head over there. Well, over here, rather, and not get hurt by a Tektite, because Tektites are evil, and I just got stuck under the platform. But, yeah, if you didn't get that key before, you'd be kind of SOL right now, which would suck. And keys, we already discussed how much I don't like you. So if you would do me a favor, I should probably get my arrows back out. If you would do me a favor, and you would just die, that would be just the nicest thing anyone has ever done for me, ever. Thank you. Okay, now that that's over with, head down here. Jump! Don't miss! What? What is this? What was that? What even was that? I don't... Only during the Let's Play. Only during the Let's Play. Okay. Yeah, see, was that so hard? No, I honestly, I don't think it was. I think you're just a freaking drama queen, Link. Good lord. Okay, hook shot. Hook shot. Onto here. Hook shot. Onto here. Hook shot. Onto here. And then hopefully I can make this one. Or just completely miss. Thank you, I made it. Oh, I'm missing a key. I'm missing a key. I'll be right back when I get to the key. I mean, I kind of had this feeling when I entered this room, hey, I'm not supposed to be here yet. And I was right, I wasn't supposed to be here yet. So I'll meet you guys when I get the key where I'm supposed to get the key, because I kind of flubbed up. So, I'll meet you guys there. Well, that didn't take me too long to find, so, I mean, I kind of, like I said before, I kind of had a feeling when I entered that room, I kind of forgot to do something, and this is where I forgot to get a key, right in here. So, I will meet you guys, back in that room where I said I forgot the key, back with the platforms and the rising and everything, so I'll meet you guys there. Okay, we're back in this room. I'm just gonna go ahead and kill these stupid friggin' keys, and I'm pretty sure the reason that I forgot that key is, I know you guys don't know this because if you did, that'd be kind of weird, but I'm recording this at, let's see, 11:53 at night. So, I have kind of a little bit of excuse, and I've had a pretty long day, so I have a bit of an excuse for getting a key. But that doesn't mean I don't know this temple as well as I know that I know this temple. It's just, I'm tired, and I need to get this recorded. I'm tired, and I'm also sick, so I know I need to get this recorded. That's why I'm recording it right now. So, anyway, with the key, we can head finally through this door. And you're going to want to kill these Tektites down here, because they're going to cause you pain in the everywheres if you don't kill them right now. Can I hit that one? I don't think I can hit that one. Nope, I can't hit that one. Okay, that's fine. I can just move over here and miss him again. There he is, and there we go. Okay, do I need... Yes, I need to hit it first. Okay. Hit the switch. This is the only switch... The only crystal switch that I know of in this game that's like this, where you can hit it multiple times and it's not timed or anything. But yeah, you can just hit the crystal switch several times. It's basically just hit the crystal switch, hook shot, hit the crystal switch, hook shot, hit the crystal switch, hook shot, and you just continuously do that over and over and over again. In this room, I mean, it can be confusing if you don't know what you're doing, but because I'm tired and I forgot that one key, I'm going to make it a point to kind of just focus on this temple a little bit more than I have been, because I've been kind of goofing off and silly, and I need to focus during this temple, because while I do know it relatively well, the arrow was just kind of floating them. While I do know it relatively well, not relatively well, I know this temple. When you're tired, things just get to you, and if you couldn't tell, it kind of bugs me that I missed a key. Even if I did find it relatively quickly afterwards, it does bug me that I missed a key, because I know this temple. So, can you die? Like, thank you. So I'll try and retain some of the wittiness of my commentary. Wittiness, yeah, sure. Some of the humor in my commentary while I'm doing this, but I'm gonna try and focus a bit more on the temple, just because I can. But yeah, we're here in... Okay. When someone says purgatory, I don't know why, because I'm pretty sure this is nothing what purgatory looks like, but this is what I picture. I don't know... I don't know... Why? Okay! There's a little thing of me. Hey, turn around. Okay. Yeah, your Bigoron sword is basically your best friend in this fight if you would turn and look at him. Cause, see? Just push forward and push B, and that's all you need to do, and he just dies instantly. That quickly. And then you're done in purgatory, and you can move on with your life. Or lack thereof, rather. But in this chest here, we get the item from the temple for the water temple, the long shot. And I just look at this item, and it's kind of just like a slap in the face to Dompe, because it's like, oh, this is my treasured, precious item, hang on to it. And then we just get an upgraded one not long after we get that one. Well, a few temples after that, but still. What you're going to want to do here is play the Song of Time. And that gets rid of the Song of Time block, well, obviously. What else would the Song of Time do, really? Yeah, hi Navi. Link, be careful! Don't get swallowed by the vortex! I'll keep that in mind, Navi. Navi! I already read what you had to say. I gave you your time in the spotlight. You don't need to say it again. Okay? Okay. Your iron boots are your friend in this room. Basically, you're gonna want to, as Navi said, I'm glad she said it once, but she didn't need to say it again. You kind of want to stay away from the vortexes. Like, stay towards the side. Here, don't do that! Thank you. Good lord, I'm surprised I didn't actually fall in there. Oh, that was relatively surprising to me. But, yeah. Over here, now, here. Take them off. Immediately push forward. No, don't dive, Navi. Link, why would you do that? Ugh. Then you end up all the way back here, and... okay. Yeah, I know this temple. Never said I wasn't gonna screw up. Never said I wasn't gonna screw up, and I already have. I already have screwed up in this temple. And actually, I think I'm confident in my ability to do this without the iron boots. Pretty confident in my ability to do this without the iron boots. Yep. Okay. Yeah, why did I say the iron boots were your friend in this room? They're actually kind of an enemy in this room. So, yeah, but there's an eye switch over here, and I am almost out of arrows, so that wouldn't have been good if I got all the way here, and then I needed, like, an arrow refill or something, but, just a hook shot onto the chest, or long shot onto the chest, rather. I'm still gonna call it the hook shot, just because I can. But, yeah, you get a small key, and then you come over here to this familiar room. And we can continue on in the temple. Maybe. If you would climb up the... thank you. Like, that was relatively helpful of you. Good lord. And then you can die, too. Be helpful of you. And then we can head back out of the temple. And I believe this is the place where you need your iron boots. Your iron boots. And then you need your hook shot to get... yes, because there's the block of stuff that you need. Yeah. Yep, there it is. There's the thing. What? Okay, Link. That wasn't needed. You could have climbed up there. No. Oh, it's because I'm wearing the friggin'... no, it's not, because you can... Link, you're just a freaking jerk right now. That's what you are. You're a jerk. Get up there. Link! Link. Come now. You can get up there. Come on. You are just a little friggin' doucher, aren't you? Let's try this way. Off the iron boots. And then swim up. That worked like a charm. That totally worked like a charm. Oh! Okay, now that we're up here, I'm gonna finish off the episode. So, if you enjoyed this episode after I killed this Tektite, and this Tektite, if you enjoyed this episode, I would appreciate it if you would leave a like, a comment, maybe even a favorite. If you really enjoyed this episode, as well as all the other series I have going on, I would really appreciate it if you would consider subscribing. It really helps me a lot, and I will see you guys next time. And I'm not gonna worry about the things in the water right now, because they're not too big a deal, he says, as one comes over and hits him in the face. Okay. Would you... Okay. I didn't think you were gonna be a big deal. I thought, you know, maybe I can get away with not killing them, but no, you're just... You come out of the water, and you hurt me. I thought we were gonna be fine, and I wasn't gonna have a problem with you, but no. No, you come out of the water, and you hurt me right in the feels.